another position, but the idea is the same. Move the legs to bring the hip together, the legs, and then create some possibility to apply some submission or back take or whatever. Well guys, that position is one more variation from the turtle control, but we are going to apply the seat belt and then do a drill that it can be part of the first drills that I showed before, but I don't think that drill is so necessary to understand a lot to have in your game, you know. But this is a position that, if you know, is one more variation that you can apply on your trainings or competitions. There is a situation that when I'm on Fernando's side, when he is playing turtle guard and I'm doing some turtle control, that I apply the seat belt and then I roll forward, bringing him together me and then get my seat belt. But here, that position doesn't have so many details to explain. The only thing that I believe that is necessary to know and keep always applying in this situation is your posture. You need to always pay attention on this side. The second thing is, in the moment that you apply the seat belt, if you see your leg is available to Fernando hug and then start to kill a position, you know. So when you do this movement, you can do this movement and stay doing an L with Fernando. You need to apply the seat belt, but after this, your leg needs to be a little bit far. After you apply the seat belt, you need to turn your face a little bit to get a pressure. After you turn your face, if you stay here, like at the same line of Fernando's head, looking for this way, it's easier to Fernando start to roll on his shoulder and then carry me together, him, and probably I will stay here. Of course, I can set up some crucifix, or Fernando can turn to my hand, my side control. But the idea when we are trying that kind of control the seat belt from this situation is, after I apply my seat belt, I need to turn my chest and face. Because if you see, if maybe, for example, Fernando tried to turn, he can't. Or also I can switch my base and be heavier, and Fernando will never get to spin out. So that is the main detail from here. So I apply my seat belt, I can't stay here, I need to turn my face and my body to look to the opposite side that Fernando is looking for. My idea is, right now, after I get my seat belt, I need to start to try touch my shoulder on, behind his neck and head, because my intention to make Fernando turns is make his face look towards the mat. So after I turn, I need to start to grow my posture on his back this way, slide up, and then after I slide up, I need to jump and try to touch my face and my head so far of him, and my shoulder I need to keep pressuring his neck. And what's gonna happen after I jump and try to smash Fernando's neck, I will get it to carry Fernando's body together me, and he will turn together and I will get my back take. We are here, boom. I apply the position, I turn my base to get a pressure, I start to slide. After I feel that my shoulder is getting to smash Fernando's face, I will jump. After I jump, my first action always is bend my knees, squeezing my legs on Fernando's body. I have a perfect seat belt. If you see, my hands are working perfectly. My forearm is strong, so I have the possibility to put up my elbow to place my first hook and then laid out for this side. What I do right here, I like to step on the leg like this to get more pressure, and also I will be able to connect my hands to try some submission and then stretch my body to make Fernando tap. One more time. So the main idea is turn your face. If you are here, it's easier to Fernando turn. My base is not right. If just turning my base and my face like that is easier to hold Fernando better. Of course, my shoulder is matching his neck, but I just will get that pressure at the moment that I'm jumping. So in the moment that I'm jumping, my shoulder starts to smash Fernando's neck, and I will get it, apply the position. If you see, my seatbelt is perfect. I'm closing the gap and the space. I start to set up the first hook. I lay down. That is a nice detail as well. I can step on his hip. It's hard for him to take off the hook. I can step, so I have more pressure, and I can start to grab the collar. As I explained before, I always turn, and then after this is one amazing submission I use a lot. After I step on the hip, it's easier to me. After I grab, of course, the collars, I turn the first one, which is my arm is passing up. My arm, which is behind the armpit, I grab on the bottle. And after this, after I have placed this foot on the hip, it's easier to me stretch, escaping back a little bit, and then closing some guard on the shoulder to submit. About the submissions, I want during the instructional, I'm going to show some examples with some details, of course, but in the end of the instructional, I want to show many variations about how to choke your opponent, because after you get your back take, probably you have your main position, your main choke that you like to do. So that is not really important. The more important thing is teach for you guys how to apply back takes and then get some back takes from different situations. I'm locked from the turtle control. Maybe this position is my favorite. I like to do because sometimes I'm running against half guys and I have the both hooks, and I need to find a way to make that guys give me space. Those guys give me space to attack, because sometimes they are so strong that you can't even move them to a